We have traveled the stars. We have traveled through time. We came across one unmistakable truth. The future is wrestling. We have brought the best wrestlers from across time and space to compete for honor and glory. This is Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation. What the universe is watching.
Welcome to Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation! Paragons! I'm laughing because I could hear son number one. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I know we're super duper late, but you can blame the school that we're going to have son 2 go to.
Speaking of school, we are in detention right now because the teacher has said that we are naughty and we will be disciplined. This is Allie's lurker reward that she chose, that she won from the other day. Azul, thank you for the host. Gary, thank you for the host. Good evening.
You're welcome.
Good evening, Dazul.
Hi, Dazul.
Quackadine. Double.
Carrie, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. Scurvy Dog, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. Dante Moon, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge.
Hi, Dante.
Velvet Dove, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge.
Hi, Velvet Dove.
And Dave did our intro, and we're not going to do promos today. We're just going to jump into our first match because we are way behind.
Yeah.
And
we're like almost 2 hours behind.
Yeah.
Hi, Tiber.
Good evening. Big Man Bobby D, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. Kelgates, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge.
Hi, Kelgates.
Yep. Promos are being skipped today.
I have a goal.
No title shot cash-ins for today and no extra make matches. Skip all the entrances? That's... I don't think we're going to do that, but...
That happened yesterday.
The following contest is a tables match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 785 pounds,
there's Vincent Johnson in the front, owned by Swing Cat, and Winsome Lewsome in the back, owned by Leo Cozy. Both are Tier 3 subs with their pop-outs, getting us all assimilated. Together they are hidden girth, 16 and 18, 1-3 against the Pack Attack. This is indeed a one-fall table match.
Did you give out pebbles?
I did not. Add points, all 5,000. Boom. Alright. Let me scroll.
I'm styling. Woo, profiling.
Woo.
Upside down.
Dave did our intro this evening.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Yeah, oh, detention is bad. Is bad flashbacks? Well, what kind of detention? I guess you had the bad kind. I always had the good kind.
I didn't know that Tiber was a bad boy.
I don't want to. You focus on your work. You're in overtime again, Carrie. You have a goal, and you have a goal in this game. Oh, nice.
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 535 pounds, Al Grim, the Butcher, and Wolf Pack.
Here is the Wolf Pack, 34, 25, and 2. Wolf Pack is in the back. He's the bald dude. He's owned by Wolf Pack 6991. And his tag team partner is Eldrin the Butcher, which normally you see doing the promo, oh woo, and all that stuff, but he's owned by Wolfwork 82. You had 6 hits today. Oh, nice. Kill him. That's like a goal, right? That's like 2 goals. Velvet Dove, how are you? You just catch back up with chat. Manny, how are you?
Hi, Manny.
The Holy School, and I did not get along. Oh, okay. Yeah, I went to Catholic school and I got kicked out of there. Sucks losing 2 days in a row in overtime. Oh no, but at least you got points for that. Oh, you guys lost. Oh. Well, she was just ended biggest one. Oh, rip.
Hey, Dazul, how are the holes in your mouth?
Yeah, how is your mouth doing, dude?
Was it soup all day today? Or did you graduate to like scrambled eggs?
Nope. It is one fall. All right.
Blended soup. Hi, Cregan.
Cregan, what's up, man? How are you? We just started.
This is our first match.
Yep, we're going to be here probably till about 12. Now, you know what? Dazul said to cancel the entrances, and I said no, but it actually might not be a bad idea. Because I actually do want to try to get to sleep on time and get all the admin stuff done, because I still got to do admin stuff for tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And get the show ready for tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I discovered that Stone doesn't consider Magnum a jobber. Yeah, I think he's just afraid of insulting Flanders and March. Oh, no, you're not a jobber. Maybe you and Dante can exchange soup recipes. Yes.
That would be a soup
yes,
swap.
Yes. Hey, Chaos Kingdom, what's up?
Hi, Chaos.
Word up. What up? I feel so rushed. But
there were too many questions from other parents.
Yeah, there's just a lot of... And it's like I didn't want to leave because somebody might actually ask a question that's good, you know? Hey, Takuya, what's going on, man?
Hi, Tack.
Hey, Tack. You need to let your tag team partner know if... I tagged him on Discord on some things and stuff, dude. I need to hear back from him soon. Donganev is a jobber this week? Yeah, whatever, screw me, dog. Whatever. So make sure you're watching right now, it's important. I can't. I'm like focused on this, man. I can't.
Is his team playing?
No, because probably my team is playing and they want me to lose.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Like, I don't know if he uses it. Oh, well, there we go. Eldrin the Butcher puts Winsome Loosome through. And the Pack Attack are your winners. Yeah, see? Who was that? Eldrin and Winsome?
That's what you said.
Table. Done. Pack Attack. Winners. I bet on the wrong team.
I got
Here
Pebbles.
are your winners, Al Grim, the Butcher, and Wolf Pack.
Oh no.
What? Did you put the wrong tag team in?
No, I set them up in the wrong order.
Oh, okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because I know for sure that I think I put in like almost last. I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think so. Because I was trying to set the card up in game while I was trying to pay attention to the thing.
Nope. You can't do two things at once. One thing is gonna get screwed up.
Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. I'm just freaking out. Okay, I'm freaking out. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Well, we have a 20-minute Iron Man match coming up. I may actually skip the entrances because it's almost 9, and kind of want to make sure I got time to get this stuff done for tonight.
Boz, where are you gonna sit in this classroom? Are you gonna sit in the back or are you gonna sit in the front?
Normally I would not skip entrances. I am loath to do it, but like today we are. I will announce them and then we will move forward. Here is Dawn Parsons, 1-1 in singles matches. She's never before taken on Maddie Hunter. She loves kittens. She's owned by KDQ Wreck Fury. There she is. Sorry. I think there's one title shot that we're still we'll put the entrances in on that one. I think the other ones are make matches.
And her opponent.
Teleport.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Maddie Hunter.
Here is Maddie Hunter, 34-20 in one-on-ones. It is unknown if the horns are grafted to her head or a mutation. Yeah. So, anyways, she's owned by Maddie Hunter. Last playing... Oh, I can't tell you what she was last playing. I'm not allowed to, because otherwise she'll kill me.
Beat Saber.
Oh, yeah. Beat Saber. Okay, Scurvy makes a good point. Wait, what? What?
I said, where do you want to sit? In the front or the back?
You need Carrie to be reminding you of thing 6. What? While you're juggling? What?
So Boz says she wanted to be in the back with where the cool kids were. And then Scurvy Dog said, but you could be at the front so you can get some discipline.
I would be in the front of the class. Now, that wasn't by choice. They usually had me sitting in the front because I was a bad kid. So they'd have me in the front so I couldn't cause crap. I should probably bet. Let's bet on Maddie Hunter. No, yes. Yes. Same for class seating and stay in classroom during break and lunch. Oh, really? Oh.
I don't think I've ever been in a class where they made you sit there based on your name. Alphabetical.
No, I don't think I had that either. I was the bad kid that slipped through the cracks because I was quiet. Ooh. Nice. So Sun 1 is going to be, like, his courses are going to be 2 courses in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. And I'm not used to that. I'm used to...
What do you mean?
I'm used to...
You're done with him?
Alright, so he's going with a semester system. I had a trimester system. Something like that. We had a weird thing where we had all 8 courses throughout the entire year, not 4 and then 4. That's why I never want to sit in the front of any room full of people. Oh, really? The more we know about Tiber. Getting to know Tiber. And then I went to another school that did do the whole 4 and 4. And then that drove me crazy because you got to sit there for 75 minutes. Ugh. And I'm just watching the clock. I'm like, let me get the hell out of here, man. Get me out of here. And then I went to adult school where it was like, you take a bunch of classes if you want, right? Don't want to sit in a room of people pre, during, or post-pandemic. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, the general public I typically don't get along with, but once I get to know people, then I'm generally okay with them, right? I feel like I'm playing Cregan's team. See, I wouldn't consider myself to be a true introvert. I have introverted tendencies, for sure. But I can swing both ways, you know? Like, I can, like BlizzCon, dude, I am go-go. I am go-go. And there's a lot of people I don't know or anything like that, right? And it doesn't bug me. I just go, right? It's sort of like at BlizzCon, I kind of drop all that stuff, right? And you just go. But if it was a smaller environment, like 20 or 30 people, yeah, no. You feel correctly, you're playing Krieg's team. Bobby is on there too. Oh, that's bullcrap. Of course you took Bobby. Well, there's the first pinfall at 1540. Say 1541, and we'll go check it out after. Maddie Hunter takes a 1-0 lead. I should probably get that up. Where is the freaking X-Split? There it is. Totally forgot about that. Nope. Nope. It's not Devin.
Oh,
there we
tied
go.
now.
15-13. Don Parsons and Maddie Hunter. Pinfall. Stone's freaking out. Stone's freaking out. Okay. Don,
just
0.
like Macho Man.
Maddie, 0. Oh, wait, 1. Sorry.
1 and 1.
Yeah, 1 and 1. Alright, good. Booyah! Bobby messaged me, said, yo, Krieg, pick me up. What? That's bullcrap. 0-0 after 1. Thank you, sir. So title shot cash-ins and make matches will be open for tomorrow. Not sure how tomorrow's show is going to go. We used to have regular matches. I think we should be back to normal. I don't have anything planned.
I'm working tomorrow.
Yeah, so I don't think Carrie is going to be there.
No, I'm not. I won't be here physically.
But she'll be lurking in.
I'll just be on my phone. How many matches are there tomorrow?
In theory, I could. What's tomorrow? Let me just see. We have 6 matches tomorrow. We have 10 today. If you wouldn't mind, it would help.
He did say he's okay with it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move that. Okay. So I gotta. Hey, DeFixer, what's up, man? How are you? How are you?
Hi, DeFixer.
We just started. I'm running late. I'm freaking out a little bit. Just doing school stuff for my child. My child who's a teenager.
A teenager.
Who's going to go into high school next year, so we were sitting in on a conference and like a meeting where we all get to ask questions and all that stuff. How are you, dude? How are you, man? Yeah, normally we would have started 2 hours ago, but this damn thing ran. Like, I figured it would run until about 8. I didn't think it was going to run until 8:30, 8:40 even. I think it finished. And some of the questions, just like, come on, man. You're eating steak tacos, dude, bro. Want some steak tacos. Zoom or physically went Zoom? Well, it was a Google Meet.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah,
it was virtual.
There we go, 11:42-ish. Don Parsons pins Maddie Hunter. Wow. Again. And gets another one. Holy crap.
I guess it's not looking good for Maddie Hunter.
Oh, there's 3. Good gravy. Yeah. Oh. Well, that time she kicked out. Maddie. Oh. Jeffy? No, Jeffy got hit, but he didn't go down.
He's going to fix
like, he sort of got clipped. Looking for a submission. Submission. Nope. Steak tacos. My favorite over beef and stuff. Oh, like ground beef? Yeah, I think I like steak taco because it's like a strip of beef, right?
Yeah. It's
Maddie Hunter. I'm gonna say 10:25, but. Oh, we were deeming to put Baker in a gauntlet match. Baker versus Don Parsons, Maddie Hunter, and Madison Benrick, Redundant, Weaver, and then Velvet Dove. How many points would that be? Or what did you mean? So are you saying that they are all each separate matches? Because then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches.
That's 250,000 pebbles.
And Baker would only be able to participate in 1 a day. Nope. Well, the game doesn't even support it. So send your complaints to 2K Sports. And maybe they'll include it. It'd be cool if they actually did that. It'd be pretty neat. And then you can have like a random gauntlet. I'd be okay with that. Sure.
It's like an alternative to the Royal Rumble.
I mean, usually it's like five or 6, right? And that's almost like a elimination chamber. We had tacos when? It was this week. Yeah, we had tacos this week.
Last week.
That was... Oh, why didn't that get updated? It should be 3-2. What the hell, man? Oh. Come on, man.
No, it was last week. It was Friday that we had it. And then you had it as leftovers.
On Saturday?
On Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember.
Must y'all talk about food?
Gazoo, did you not eat yet?
Here we go. 7:56. Maddie Hunter has tied it up. What about pureed broccoli? Dazul?
What about pea soup?
Pureed broccoli. Katie Angelo, thank you for the host.
Hi, Katie.
No, keep talking about food. It's not that. So Dazul got his teeth pulled, so
Yeah.
it's
So
just
he's
I just
kinda
made
on soft
impossible
foods.
burritos. What's that?
Can you
Impossible
have bread?
burritos?
Like soft bread?
There we go. Don Parsons takes the lead again. 4-3.
And hi, De Facto.
De Facto, what's shaking? How are you? Oh, there we go. Maddie Hunter ties it back up. Holy crap, we're going back and forth. Okay. Okay. Katie Angelo, how are you? Katie? Don Parsons? Oh my god, here we go. Is it just going to be like this for the rest of the match? This is going to get stressful. Whoops. It's fake meat. But with impossible nachos? Yes, but I want to eat solid food. Impossible burritos. Sorry, not nachos. Talking about food, I had pork, steak, and potatoes tonight. What did we have?
You had eggs with leeks.
Eggs with what?
Leeks.
Oh, you didn't even tell me.
And you ate it.
Yeah, I know.
And cheese.
Okay, the cheese.
It had
was
cheese on
good.
top.
Yeah. Why your wife married you? Pork, steak, and potatoes.
Oh, did you cook it?
Because you bring the meat and potatoes? Huh? Ooh, Maddie Hunter could have gotten it tied up. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and giggity. Oh, yeah.
Remember,
Giggity.
it's 4 kids.
4 kids. I got 2 and no more.
Yep, we're done.
Done. Finished. Although in theory it's possible, but man,
No.
I don't want to go through all that again. Daughter Prime could happen if we happen to get like an adoption or something. It's possible. I have married every woman that can stand me. Oh yeah. Oh wow. So you've been married 69 times? I thought that polygamy wasn't allowed here. That's funny. The one I married can barely stand me. Hold on. You married Carrie, and I married a Carrie too. It's like the same thing. Maybe it's the Carries. Maddie Hunter ties it up. It's possible that the Carries just can't deal with their husbands because they're like, screw them. Celibacy. Polygamy, you mean. Oh my god, fear confirmed. See? The Carries. Dang old poop, man. She just shakes her head, but it's true. She was like, yep. Yeah.
Remember, I'm the one that found you.
Yeah, I know.
So Scurvy Dog, did she
what a
find
mistake
you as
did
well?
you make? What a mistake. It was like, oh. Bloody hell. What did I do to deserve this guy? We took the usual path to meeting each other, co-workers.
But who made the first move?
Yeah.
Was it her or you?
You or her? Don Parsons gets the go-ahead. We're winding down. There's another pedigree. Maddie Hunter's not going to take advantage of that. He did it. Can you check it to make sure he's done? It's okay. It's kind of complicated. I'm not sure. Well, that sounds like there's a story there. Like, we both went to an office Christmas party. We both got completely wrecked, and we don't remember who made the first move. That's what that sounds like. A Super Bowl party. Yes. Oh, that's hilarious. Who asked who out? Who kissed who? Hey, Lou, how are you? How are you? Good evening, Lou. Guten evening. Buona notte. Although that's usually like good night, but it's usually saying like goodbye. So if you're saying hello and it's like good night, it should be like buonasera. Good evening. Hey, Tidman, how are you? How to mate dance 101. Yeah, Carrie found me. I didn't know what the hell he was going to do. I was like, wow. So after that initial moment, I asked her out. Oh, nice. I contacted my wife on Yahoo. Carrie reached out to me on ICQ. Uh-oh!
I did.
Yep. Heist all right. Katie is starting a heist. Last minute to go. Can Maddie Hunter pull out one more pinfall and tie this up? I don't know.
There's only 30 seconds left.
It could happen. Look, she kicked out there. 30 seconds. Come on, Maddie.
Join the heist,
Maddie. Oh well, this is not looking good for Maddie Hunter. I'm surprised she didn't try to pin her when she nailed her with the pedigree. 10 seconds. Like, oh, it's gonna be too late. There's not gonna be enough time. Not enough time.
And then pin.
No, there we go. Match is over. Don Parsons is your winner. 6-5. I guess I did set it up correctly.
Here is your winner, Don Parsons.
And that was pretty close too, right? Yeah.
Jeffy is checking on Maddie Hunter.
Ruh-roh. Of course he is. He's checking out her horns.
Is it her horns that he's checking out?
Pervy Jeffy. Pervo, Jeffo. Wow, she's just looking right at me. Right at me, man. Right at me. Alright. We have a lotto match. 4 men.
It sounded like we had a lotto match.
A lotto match? Yeah,
a lotto match.
Yeah. We have a lotto matches. No. Scurvy Dog, I guess it depends on... No, I think we're gonna... I think we'll skip the entrances here. I think we're gonna skip entrances for the rest of the show, except for the final match. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Yep, I'll do a short announcement. What about Baker in a 2 versus 1? I can't do handicap yet. And no. Not against the tag bosses. Alright, here we go. Ladder match. Multi-betting is enabled. Maximum bet is 500. We're not gonna let you unfairly kill her. The handicap stuff can happen. It's just.
Making his way to the ring.
Here's Dr. Bacon, 1-6-3 in 4 ways, 0-1 against Marshall Magnum. He's owned by Seraphis, last playing World of Warcraft. Boom. Like we need the. It'd be cool if we had that.
And his opponents. First, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 385 pounds, Vincent Speedy Pee-wee Johnson. Johnson.
She only said it one time.
Johnson, who's Swing Cats.
Undetected.
He's 4-12-2 in 4 ways. He's sponsored by the Pizza Palace, where extra sausage is always free. He's owned by Swing Cat, board number 4. Give him a follow. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, another shutout, really? That's got to be the team shutout, though. How many shots against me?
A lot.
Oh, okay. Well, then, awesome.
Wait,
if
who are
it's
you playing
if
up
it's in
against?
like the 10 to 15 range,
weighing in at 200.
like if it's over 20.
Pounds, Jason.
Here's Jason Voorhees, first time ever being in a 4-way match. He's owned by Radical Foil, 1796, aka Tin Man. Give him a follow. Yeah, I played Cregan's team. 19 shots. Okay, well, it wasn't like a 10-shot shutout. I'd still attribute that to the team. Right, our final entrant.
But there's a ladder match.
Like the other option, it was putting all these matches plus tomorrow's card. Oh my god! I don't know.
That's too.
No, so we're gonna.
That's too much.
We're gonna beat through these.
And from London, England, weighing in at 276 pounds, the man of 1,000 holds, Marvelous Marshall Magnum.
He's Triple M. He believes he's a jobber, but he's not. Marshall Magnum is 3-1 in 4 ways, 1-0 against Dr. Bacon. He is owned by True Villain Manny. Absolutely give him a follow. He's last playing World of Warcraft. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the thing? Here we go. Who am I gonna bet for? I'm gonna bet for Manny. There we go. Marshall Magnum. There you go, Marshall. I've given you
Jinx.
the seal of approval, the thumbs up of approval. Yeah. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. Just in case anybody needs to go early, we do have our lurker giveaway is open throughout the entire show. I just don't have the logo up on the top because I don't want to put it up on the top throughout the entire show. Is this elimination? Nope.
It's ladder.
Nope, ladder. So first person to grab the briefcase wins it. Can't even pin it on the stone curse? What do you mean? Ah, dude, bro. So, I was running Molten Core. I don't know what the deal is, but I've got into a... I fired up all the things again and looked at what I needed for Molten Core. And I'm like, let's go. Let's run everybody through it and see what we can get. I also did an update on my Warcraft characters on my spreadsheet.
Okay.
Did made it a little bit more efficient and less complex in the code, and what's dependent on what and all that crap. Yeah. So I'm getting ready for when it's you, me, Son 1 and Son 2 playing all at the same time. We could take on a dungeon. Like, usually a dungeon is 5 people, but we could all do it ourselves. All 4 of us. Just go. Now, if we had a daughter, that would be our 5th. Maybe we should have a little girl. Just to add in the 5th for World of Warcraft.
Remember all the trouble that girls can be?
That girl will have me wrapped around her little finger so bad.
I'm gonna be pissed off at her. I'm already pissed off at her.
Goal!
Red alert. Goals_official rated my stream with 18 views.
Thank you for the raid.
It's a real one.
How are you, Cregan? Sorry for the shutout. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Folks don't know goals.
42 seconds.
He's a hockey league sim where most of us have a player there. If you want to join, go there. Join their Discord. Carrie has a player. I have a player. And we just go. Shutout number 6. I attribute that, honestly, to Twin Screw. 100% to Twin Screw, because he told me what to do. Because I was just putting my points all over the place. I'm curious, right? You never want to be outnumbered by the children. Well, we go from playing one-on-one defense to zone. All right, I'm in charge over here. You're in charge over there. And wherever they go, if you got 2, you got 2. You got 3, you got 3.
And then you have Bob in there, too.
You're getting there. Damn impressive. Andre Cantor class. Oh, man. So how long does he go for? Yeah, that's just Lord of the Flies. Oh, damn. But seriously, though, goals here is... his name is Cregan, and... he's the owner of Goals, which is the Great One Hockey League simulation. We all own most of us own a player there. You should join. It's fun. It's fun stuff. It doesn't really require a whole lot of extra work to be done every day or anything like that. It's like once a week you gotta, like at minimum once a week you gotta say, hey, this is what I want my player to train in. Dr. Bacon is your winner. Anyways, thank you for the raid, man. What's the longest that he called a goal for? Because I want to beat that. And I need to train. Dr. Bacon is your winner. Yeah, someone must have slipped a pound of bacon in that briefcase. Yeah, dude.
Dr. Bacon.
Yeah. All right. Go, go, go. I thought I slipped in a pound of something, but it wasn't bacon.
What was it?
Starts with a C.
Candy?
Nope. Cocaine! Cocaine, Boz! Jeez! I was going for cocaine. Man.
Maybe
Boz has got a dirty
Coke.
mind. Yeah. Cherry Coke would have been more PC or more family
and that
friendly.
would be more relevant.
Scurvy Dog is gonna research that goals call thing. Yeah, I wonder how long he's ever gone. Not sure that makes it better. I slipped some cocaine in there, and Dr. Bacon was all like, "Yeah, give me some." Ah, Manny. We have a Hell in a Cell match. Best 2 out of 3 falls. No multi-betting. Maximum bet is 500. But great. Oh, great one. 299. Here's Alexia Wen, 2-2 in 3 ways. Triple threats, I should say. She's a paralyzing fear of heights. She is owned by the Great One, 1999, the owner and operator of People's Championship Wrestling. He's actually streaming. He streamed the other day. Absolutely worth it to give him a follow. He's one of our partner defense here on the Red Hawk Nation Television Network. Should all give a follow to him. Bam, right there. Bam. Bam. Sorry, honey bunny. Can't believe I'm doing that, but sleep.
And her
What, you actually want to sleep?
first from parts unknown, Violet.
Don't want to pull an all-nighter
Here
and
is
stay
Velvet
up?
Dove, 6, 7, and 6. No, thank you. She is originally considered pursuing a career in MMA. She is owned by Velvet Dove, who believes in the mantra "No Pants." Hashtag No Pants. Well, Velvet Dove's entrance is pretty short, so we're gonna let that one go. Hey, Allie, how are you? How are
Hi,
you?
Allie.
See, it was over already. It's pretty quick. And their final entrant in this Hell in a Cell Best 2 out of 3 falls match is gonna make you laugh. And if you don't laugh, maybe you're gonna wish you were, because you'll be crying. Here is Lita O'Brien. First time ever being in a 3-way, a triple threat. She's been wrestling for over 20 years, but her jealousy of her former best friend and tag partner made her lose her mind. She's gone insane. She is owned by Gazul RGB, the owner of India Women of Wrestling.
Quackadee. Double oop.
Should absolutely give him a follow. I enjoy watching him when I can. Oh, I should bet. I'm going to bet on No Pants.
Wow.
No. No Pants. Let's go. No Pants. No Pants. Gotta go. I feel like if I was on if I was on coffee, if I had a cup of coffee, holy hell, I'd be like, I'd be all over the place. I feel like I'm still all over the place. Wound up.
Then you'll be making calls like Cregan,
What?
like an auctioneer. He did that one time.
I don't even remember what I said. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that
was
awesome
what.
to
That
hear.
was the drinking stream.
Oh no. Drinking scene. Well, I did have a beer, but
It's gone now.
I don't feel inebriated or anything. So I don't know.
Wow. Velvet was going for Jeffy, but she missed.
She should have hit him.
Well, he kind of stepped away.
Damn it, Velvet Dove. You gotta get better at that. You gotta nail Jeffy right upside the head. Oh, almost got him.
She's following your advice.
You always shout out Aleandros, but don't do at Aleandros, just do Aleandros. You don't have to do the at. It adds the at already.
Well, maybe because he wants to notify her.
Damn it,
Tag
no,
her.
it'll still tag her with the at. Damn it, Manny. Oh, see? Booyah. I mean, it's still,
But she
it still
wouldn't have
looked her
been
up,
tagged,
right?
though.
It still showed the exact same thing, so Actually, so it doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters.
Kurt Gibson is now
Oh my
following.
god, I don't even know how to say that. BLM Kurt, thank you for the follow.
Hello, Kurt.
Kurt? Hello, Kurt. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Oh, here
Is
we
this
go.
one fall?
Nope, that's 2 out of 3. That was cool looking. I must have missed it. The athleticism on display. Oh, Manny. Manny.
You're wearing his name out.
Manny, we have news. You have until mid-April. We don't have a specific date, but we did reach out to him just to double check, and that's when he's thinking. Mid-April for the thing and stuff.
Nothing to do with wrestling.
He knows. Mid-April. Now, if you change your mind and you don't want it, then let me know. And we'll go see if we can find somebody else that will take it off our hands. The things and it's just like it's in-person things and stuff. Whoa! Blow your mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, bye.
I have to fill water.
Just to fill. Oh, well, there's one fall. Lita pinning Velvet Dove. Okay. All right. Well, a pin by Lita will finish this off. Oh my god. But I'm very excited, like, that we actually have like at least like a rough date now, you know, like he didn't want to give us like a firm date, but mid-April is the spring, and it's not like late spring either. It's like early spring. It's fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. Let us go. Let's go. I cannot wait. Oh, submission? No submission. No submission. No. Submissione. Or sottomissione. I did my Duolingo this morning, like really early, like at 9. Got up and had a coffee. Just nailed it. I actually did pretty good with it. Oh, Lexi in the end. No. Not get her own pinfall. Or one pinfall. Words are hard. Words are hard. Oh, here we go. Split leg moonsault. Wow. That is some athleticism there. That reminds you, are you taking a language course? I need to lingo. I did look at Babbel, but it didn't offer a lot of other things that I did want to take after. So I opted to go the Duolingo or to remain on that route, because that's what I was already doing. Bobby's getting a heist going. Did I pre-order? Yep, it's already pre-ordered. Allie, tip of the hat. I don't know how much else you want me to say, Allie. Ooh. Oh, the Dove tried to break it up and completely missed. Oh, God. Wow. Alexia Nguyen is like on the road to getting a pinfall somewhere. Guess it's over on Velvet Dove. Ooh, nope. Velvet Dove will kick out. Yep. 2K22 pre-ordered. And she's like, yes, he has. There is a heist going. There is a heist. There is a heist. Heist it up. Heist as much as you can. Cregan, do you guys have minors tonight? I mean, I guess I could go look at the schedule. I'm just being lazy. I'm trying to be social by asking questions and being lazy about stuff that I could probably just go look up myself. Oh, what? How is Carrie here? That's strange. Oh, wow. She just put Alexia Wen right through the cage.
Hands off my phone.
Rip. Gonna ask my wife after I get up from meditating. Aw, dude, bro. Holy smokes. Yeah, climb the cage. That'd be cool. Yeah,
mic
there we
monitor
go.
low.
Yeah. Wait, what? What? Monitor low? Your battery is low?
It says mic monitor low.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It should actually be at medium, so you've moved it. So move it back up by 1 notch.
I didn't actually touch it. I put myself unmuted.
You're gonna ask your wife? Yeah, man. See if
Join the heist.
Yes, we've got a heist. We've got 7 people in here.
Only 7.
And Cregan is not answering me because he doesn't want to support my lazy ways. Cregan is not answering me. I want to say that yes, there are minor games tonight. But I can't remember if there's minor games like every night or if it's only on certain nights.
Wouldn't Scurvy Dog know?
Scurvy Dog might know. Oops. Oh, excuse me.
Why are they all outside the cage?
Lita O'Brien put Alexia Wen through the cage. Took it out.
Okay.
Yeah, took it out. Crazy. They got outside.
So, can pinfalls happen anywhere? Or has to be inside the cage?
No, it's got to be inside the cage.
Okay.
Minors 4 nights a week, Tuesday to Friday. Okay.
Today is Tuesday. So that means there should be minors.
Yes.
Jeffy's like, I'm waiting for you guys to come back in the ring.
Come on, guys. Let me be here. Hello. This is going to be a longer one. That's okay. Just let it run its course.
They're going to not know how to go back inside.
Bob is love. What happened, Dante? Did Bob...
What did Bob do?
What did Bob do? Yeah. Dragged along by Bob on one of his zoomies. Go away for a minute and people are fighting it. Yeah, I know, man. Things can happen. A lot of stuff can happen in a minute.
Now, are they going to throw one person into the wall again and then break in?
You can. In your case, like 7 things can happen in a minute. Oh, damn, Toasty. Hello,
Hi,
Toasty.
Toasty.
Also, congratulations, Toasty.
They get married?
Sure.
Are you feeling better?
He got something new. I don't want to steal his thunder, so I'll let him say
Oh,
it in the
okay.
chat.
So you want to keep
If
it a
he
secret?
wants, if he doesn't want, it's okay. I just say congrats and good job. Good job.
Why don't you say it then?
No.
No, I'm telling Toasty. Because he's telling you to say it.
Nope. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it now. Because he said that 7 things can happen in a minute, and that would be the 8th. Sorry. You know, in 4 years, never knew you could break out.
What?
The
You
front
got
of the
new
cell?
job?
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Let's figure this the table side. Oh no, you can do it pretty much anywhere. I think you can even do it on the front side here. New job height. Yep.
Does that mean like completely different company or a different position?
I think it's the same position. Or same company, different position. Apparently I have the best seat in the house. Yep, you're just going to sit there and watch. You'll be like, listen, you're just getting your health back.
And look how Jeffy is so close to Velvet Dove.
Toasty is the new premier. Yeah. They trust me to like code crap
Oh,
now?
no.
Wow. Yep, they're outside the cage. They made a hole in the cage. In one of those matches. I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks transitioning away from the QA position. I think you will enjoy coding more than QA, although, like, I feel like it depends on your place of business, right? At Chapters, they were starting to get into scripting. So the QA person, they had to have a good head on them, but they were running a script, right? Whereas a coder is...
You do whatever you want.
You're using everything, right? And Google. Because Google is your friend, right? So, it's true. It's true.
How do you code this?
It's true.
Google.
Absolutely. So good job, buddy. Alexia Wen gets the pin on Lita O'Brien. That's her first fall. Let me post your new job responsibilities. GitHub copy paste. You're welcome. Yup. And Google was how I prepared for my technical interview. Yep. And how I learned to code in general. Yeah. I learned PHP and MySQL all on my own, just by looking at other people's stuff and looking at code snippets and this and that, and making lots of mistakes. Nobody taught me my crap. Hey, buddy. Toasty, you will, and yes, yeah, man, that place is a gold mine. Gold mine. I love that place. Okay, you may be dead. No, you're killing people right here. Velvet Dove, you need a pinfall though to tie it up. Because it's 1-1-0. Oh, Alexia Wen trying to break it up. There we go. Oh, here we go. When doves cry, this could be her fall. Sottomissione. No. Wen will knee her way out. Yeah, Toasty. GG, buddy. Good going. Oh, wow. Well, she just threw her right on the ropes. She just hucked her. Well, if Lita gets this pin, that's going to be it. 2? No, Velvet still got some life in her. Velvet Dove got some life into her. Wait, still inside her. Not into her. They are moving you from your current team, which means a new client. Wait, what?
So you have to build that relationship It's because of the brand new.
Oh, gotcha.
Person.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully the client is not. They're not D-bands or anything. That would be.
Yeah.
That would not be fun. Yep. Toasty, I completely understand that. Yep. Otherwise, they will never let go. Never, ever. Oof! Holy crap! And it take a lot to be as bad as your current client. Okay. So this is what it feels like when doves cry. Are you talking about the Prince song?
Yep.
What the? Wow.
What the?
I don't know. That was a whole lot of booty up in her face and a big smile.
There's a
There
tap.
we go. Velvet Dove got her first fall. Now we're all even up at one. Next fall we'll get it. This could be it too.
I hate that. No more tap, please.
She could
tap.
get it
Damn it.
back to back, and she won't. She will not. Oh, but she is still going to go in for the pin.
On Lita again.
Ooh, Lita just kicks it. Well, she did hit her with the When Doves Cry, and that's a finisher, so she could have pinned her. Jeffy didn't get hit. Oh, yeah. You got to do a Jeffy count because we're running out of matches.
I went crazy and guessed 3.
And was suddenly all in on Velvet Dove. Oof. Not necessarily.
Yeah, because you took away one match.
It could still happen. It could happen to you.
Okay, Nicolas Cage.
Every time I think of him, I think of that scene from the movie where he's like a vampire or something, where he thinks he's a vampire. He's like going nuts, and he's like, you know that one. See, you know which one I mean.
I don't remember it, but I can picture it.
Boz, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. Ali Andres, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. Oh, wow. Velvet Dove just used a rear view. Dude, you got a pinner. I don't know if she's going to have time. She might. Lita O'Brien is getting to her feet. Is she going to turn around in time? There it is. Velvet Dove is your winner. Gets Alexia Wan to submit twice. Back to back.
I hate tap.
Hey, I bet on Velvet Dove.
No more tap, please. No
Look at that.
Damn it.
I went with a roll.
Rigged? Anybody? Rigged? No Pants. No Pants Nation. That is an actual... That guy, his name is Wally. He's a good dude as well.
Here is your winner.
Obviously rigged. I know, right? So, whoop. Right, Boz? I almost called her by her real name. Damn. I gotta stop. I gotta not do that. Jesus. Damn it, Stone.
Hashtag poke.
Hashtag don't out our some friends. Okay. We have a best 2 out of 3 falls submissions match coming up next.
D'Angelo69 cheered for 5 bits.
That's
Can
from
you
Allie.
not poke me, please?
That's from Allie, though.
It doesn't matter. Stop poking me. That's good. You use my name all the time. It's cool. It's in your name. I don't care, honestly, but I probably would know you were talking to me. Well, yeah. Allie, stop poking me. Thank you. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, you wouldn't know. Right, until I said actual boss, right? You're in detention and need to be poked? Welp. All right, here we go. Wise versus Ruckus. 2 out of 3 falls, submissions only. Maximum bet is 500. Here is Wise. He's 14 and 13. He is the he is owned by R. Wise Pizza.
Be safe, be wise always. Make the peace. Stone.
He is the owner of Tag Team Revolution, he has also started streaming a little bit more often, which is great to see. He is a member of our Nighthawk Nation television network, which is right here. Hey, Caponis. Give him a follow.
Hi, Caponis.
And because we're... Time. We gotta go. Caponis, what's shaking, buddy? What's shaking, man?
And his opponent, from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, G-Man.
Here is Ruckus, 7-7-1 in singles matches. He is owned by G-Man, NYG-Man 70. He is the owner of the Renegade Wrestling Federation.
Yes?
Give him a follow. He's a good dude. Go. We don't need to skip because this is pretty much... He's already in the ring. Right. That's 2 out of 3 falls, submissions only. I'm pretty sure Wise has a submission. I don't know, but I think Ruckus does too.
You told me everybody has
I'm just thinking
one.
in the finishers and SIGs, yo. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, is one of their finishers and SIGs a submission? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, mercy. Mercy buckets. Mercy buckets.
Find Decano 87 is now following.
Thank you for the follow. Find Econo 87. Wait.
19 Joker 98 is now following.
19 Joker 98. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Do. Is it a shave and a haircut? Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. Shave and a haircut.
Daisel Ebb cheered for 2 bits. Duck.
Dazul! Thank you for the 2 bits. 2 bits. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. In order for me to be a millionaire, I would have to do shave and a haircut. And somebody would have to do 2 bits. 50 million times, right?
There's a heist going.
There is a heist started.
Join the heist, Caponas. And Bobby. And De facto.
Yep, I am slowly losing it. Slowly losing it.
Because who always misses the heist?
I don't know. Yeah, Caponis. You're wrapping up stuff? Like what? Wrapping up? Like, oh, I wasn't thinking about a present.
What are you thinking of?
I was thinking about wrapping up stuff. Uh-oh. Wow.
Oh.
I think DQs are not a thing. Oh, well, okay. He's like, all right, fine. It is submissions only, so there's no DQs on. One, two, three, four, five, six.
No. That's not what he's singing.
Anybody? I know. I'm singing what I'm singing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just wonder how many people are listening and like have to finish it. You know? 1, 2, 3.
But I think you got the lyrics wrong, Manny.
Yeah, I thought it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they start counting backwards. Like the whole thing goes backwards. I know what you're singing. Yeah.
Well, I learned
Pinball,
that
that's right, eh?
from Sharon, Lois, and Bram.
Oh. Sing the Neglected Kangaroo song? What?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. No idea what the hell that is. What is that? The Neglected Kangaroo. Could we get our first submission? No, we won't. The Elephant Show.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched it a whole lot, to be honest, when I was a kid.
That and Pokeroo. The old original Pokeroo, not the new
that
one.
Romper Room?
No, Romper Room is American. Oh. That's the one where you're saying, I see Manny?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokeroo. And then the people wouldn't see him?
Yep.
Because
they always don't catch him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. He was the same as Snuffleupagus, right? Where no one would really see him.
Besides Big Bird?
And well, Big Bird did. Didn't they eventually see, like, yeah, he's got his friend, and didn't they eventually see him? I thought they did. That song does randomly get stuck in my head. Some weird mix of that and When Doves Cry stuck in my head. Oh. What about this one? Dun, 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 and then just do it over and over again. Just that.
Look, Toasty's fail is very ironic.
Overslept after having a heavy night of drinking. Yeah, but he doesn't drink.
I know, it's ironic. And then yours is eating cookies.
Yeah. You're ridiculous? What are you talking about? You're ridiculous. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do that. And Dr. Bacon. And Velvet Dove. Where is she? There she is. No, you.
Say it like a Californian.
No, yeah. No, you're ridiculous. Pardon? How haven't you guys seen the sketch?
The Californians.
On like on SNL. What are you doing? And then you're going to take Route 69 and take it to the 512 and then off of Santa Monica Boulevard. Oh, that's what, okay. All right, I will have a look at that.
Is it a submission?
Yeah. Sometimes they have some good skits. I mean, at first I didn't like that one. It was stupid.
Oh,
but... there's one.
Tap.
There's one. Ruckus takes a 1-point lead.
I hate tap. I hate that. No more tap, please. No more tap. Damn it.
It's one of those songs that you bop to until the very end. It's like, what? Okay. I will take your word for it. Oh, here we go. Looking for another one to finish it out. And there it is. Ruckus wins at 2-0.
I hate tap. I hate that. No more tap, please. No more.
Wouldn't Rosa be proud?
Damn it.
Oh, she'd be so proud. She'd be so happy. So happy.
Here is your winner, G-Man.
Oh, I didn't bet. Crap. Oh well. It will be time to do, here, let's do some slots. Who wins? Who wins? So all of my farming in Molten Core, I definitely got the Binding of the Windseeker. Like I got both of them, but on different characters. Like I've already had it from before, but it's funny that like I don't care about it now. I'm just trying to get the stupid eye to drop on a character that can actually use the hammer. Freaking Warcraft. Freaking Warcraft. No. 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 No.
He said no.
No. No. No. No. No. You get your hands over there because I know you. Carrie, we've been married for 500 years, okay? I know you. I know you. You're
Those
just waiting.
for
No.
2 bits.
I'll just bide my
Hook.
time.
Uh-huh. No. I love it. All right, here we go. Tornado tag. Ah! Eliminations by knockouts. Multi-betting is enabled. Maximum bet is 500. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. All right. Fast intros. Here are the Birds of Prey, 2 and 3 in 4 ways. 1-0 against Sugar and Spice. Velvet Dove is not wearing the black leather jacket. Hashtag no pants. She's owned by Velvet Dove. And Lou is wearing the black leather jacket. She is owned by Lou Games. Give them both follows. They are excellent people. People. Excellent people. Imagine that. You can know excellent people. Wow. Imagine. They have a short intro, so don't have to skip anything. Don't have to skip anything. Not today. We're at 10 o'clock. So this is normally where we'd sort of be thinking about, not necessarily wrapping up. We would be in the second card for sure, I think.
Isn't the teacher injured?
Yes, she is. But she can deal with a little bit of pain. Sometimes, Bobby, a little bit of pain feels good.
It's major.
Marvelous. And the hammer.
Here is Blue Thunder, Mishka on the left, Mistress Mjolnir on the right. They are 0-1 in 4 ways. Mishka is owned by Mishka TV, last playing Monster Hunter Rise, and Mistress Mjolnir is owned by Mistress Mjolnir, last playing 2K19. Give them both follows. Right, meow. Meow, 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 meow. She can handle the pain. Yup. But you may be tired from earlier. Nah, it doesn't matter. But yes, in character, tired. Yep. Although, no, after major, it's severe.
And that's when you can't
book. And then that's when I can't book you.
Yeah.
It's if like three levels. So if the teacher gets hurt here, and it gets to be a severe, then I wouldn't be able to book the Think Tank as a female tag team or the teacher as singles.
The Dominator and
wow.
the Assassin.
The Dominator. Oh, here's the teacher on the right, Velvet Assassin on the left. Together they are the Think Tank. They are 0-2. In 4 ways. Aleandris is the owner of the teacher, aka the teacher queen, aka the principal, and Velvet Assassin is owned by Big Bad Bobby D.
I'm smarter
Borgo
than you,
number 8.
Figured it out yet.
He's smarter than you, and you haven't figured it out yet. Booyah. 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 I think they have a short entrance too. I think most tag team entrances are pretty short. Yeah.
Even the cult?
Well, okay.
That seemed long.
I think the cults might be a little longer. But generally, they're not too bad. Generally, we don't have like an entrance as long as Zoidberg's.
No, we don't.
Like, like that is just
ridiculous.
Is
the other one.
By now, she should be the school board superintendent. Well, here's our final entrant when they decide to come out. Come on, man! Jesus.
And Baker.
They're Sugar and Spice, 0-3 in 4 ways. That's not a good sign. Maddie Hunter with the horns is owned by Maddie Hunter. And the Baker is owned by the Poke Queen.
The what?
Come on! Booyah! Just for that. Let's go. Let's go. And you know what? Just for that, let's go. All right. This is knockouts only, and it's an elimination match. Oh, I'll give you a boop. Oh. But I'd rather boop her nose because she really doesn't like.
Yeah, that's when you'll get the fist.
Now, like if I boop her nose, she will punch me, and then terms of service will be violated, and somebody will report us. Somebody will. Oh no, it's worse. It's worse than the shed, man. It is way, way worse than the shed. Yeah, maybe.
Graveyard? I guess that would be worse than the shed. Or just throw you out inside the snow. That's just out in the front.
I mean, we have a graveyard that's nearby. I've never been in a graveyard at night.
Why would you want to be in a graveyard at night?
Because it'd be pretty damn quiet.
Because you know someone in the graveyard?
But I've never been, even as a kid. Like a...
No, I get the heebie-jeebies.
Crazy teen. Never. Carrie won't even come out with me during like a midnight ride.
No, I get the heebie-jeebies.
It's great. There's a couple times I've been like, yeah, get out of here. I'm driving through the
Even
park.
if it's like a warm night, I wouldn't want to go out.
Oh, there were some nights that were really nice. Super, super nice out. Good night for a drive, you know?
So we're looking for KOs?
Yep, KOs only. So, actually, when there's a KO, can you put your hand up for 10 seconds?
Okay.
And make it like up in
Can you
this
KO
area?
yourself?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. This is just a game, Carrie.
I know.
I don't know.
Just want to see what the parameters are.
You've hung out in graveyards at night? Oh. I think I've had the chance to, but I never did. Like, there was like once I could have gone, but I chose not to, because I didn't really like those people. Like, they weren't really like my friends' friends. Wasn't really my group.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jeffrey.
I know, look at him. He's like in between.
Vampirico! Thank you for the raid!
Red alert.
Hi, Vampirico!
Raided my stream with 7 views.
How are you? Maverick, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. Vampirico is the owner and operator of New Nation Wrestling. Ooh, oh, this is going to be the teacher. Nope, no, I guess not. Wow, nobody's been KO'd yet. Vampirico, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. How's your stream, man? He does run an e-fan called New Nation Wrestling. You should absolutely go follow. Everything's going. We had a late start, so we're trying to go through our matches quickly so we don't run too late. Leo, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14
Leo.
Challenge. We're gonna be in for a late night, I think. That's pretty good. How are you feeling, man? Like I saw on Discord, you're past the fever, past like, you know, like you're kind of in this, like you can't smell it and can't taste, but you're past the fever stuff. You're feeling a lot better. That is great to hear, man. Good. Wow. Neo! How are you? Welcome.
Hi, Neo.
How are you? I recognize your name. How are you doing? I hope you've been doing well. Welcome. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Like we're all scared of it, and then, you know, when you actually get it, it's like, oh no, right? And then when you feel really sick, it makes it even worse, right? Like, oh god. So I'm glad you're over it, ish, right? You know, you just gotta another week or two, hopefully, and then that'll be it. You can just look ahead and not even worry about it. Be like, yeah, I had it and I beat it, you know. And hopefully you won't ever get it again. You thought it would be a lot worse? Oh man.
There you go.
Who? Can you hold up your hand?
Maddie Hunter.
Maddie Hunter
Got Lou.
No, you gotta hold it up for 10 seconds. Because when I skip ahead...
10 seconds!
Yeah.
I'm not counting.
Okay. What? Listen, if you're not gonna do it, I will do it. It's another thing I gotta do. Come on. Just did what I would normally do. However, I do miss enjoying your coffee in the morning. Confused what's going on. So we don't have the X's working for tag teams. So in order to help me find when the eliminations happen, because I track the times, I skip through the match and I record the times. And when I see either my hand up, I don't want to do that now. Like if I either see my hand up or Carrie's hand up, then I'll know, okay, there is like a fall around this time, and I go look at the timestamp. And it helps me to find them, because sometimes I'll skip right through the whole match, and I'll be right at the end of the match. I'll be like, when the hell did that fall happen? Then I have to go back and go through it again, just to try to cut back on some of my administration time when we record our match results. Yep. Now, one day I'll get the tag team elimination things working, but in theory I could just go build a different script and not make it on the betting screen. Just have a completely different screen. And wow, Dazul. Mr. Quacksworth. All right, DeFosco is starting heisting. Let's go, heist it up. Go. Heist. Oh, who was that?
That's Velvet Assassin by Maddie Hunter.
Can you hold your hand up? As soon as you see it happen, hand up. No, keep it up!
I did it for 10 seconds!
No, that wasn't 10 seconds. Damn it. Okay, I'll just do it. Man.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Who is it? I didn't even see.
Oh, dang it, Bobby.
So was Mishka eliminated the Baker? Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby.
Join the heist.
Dang it.
We have 9 people for the heist. 10
Leo,
people.
what's shaking, buddy? What's new? Oh, wait. Maddie Hunter's gone. Hold on. Who? No,
So
it wasn't the Baker. Somebody else eliminated Maddie Hunter. Because she just walked away. And Baker's still in here. I did? Yeah. That's why I thought it was Baker, but it wasn't. I guess it happened at the exact same time.
Yeah.
So who the hell was Maddie Hunter fighting? I don't know. Okay, I'll
check
get
it
that
later.
part after.
And Velvet Dove is just staring. What?
Whoa. Mistress to Maddie. Thank you, Dazul. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That would help. That helps me out too, for sure. Ooh. What? Mishka was hovering. Ruh-roh. Teacher could be in for a work. Oh, but landed right on her head. She got saved by Velvet Dove. I don't know how much of a save that was, but she landed right on her head. Look, did you see her neck bend that awkward way? Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't good. That looked like a botched move. Oh, and there we go. Mishka has eliminated the Baker now. Hey, it's almost like we told the future.
That was a KO?
That was a KO, apparently. Yeah,
looked like she missed her.
Oh, Jeffy.
Oh, Jeffy's going to stay at 0.
Maybe not. Maybe snot. Oh, look at them. They're both eyeing up the teacher like, hi. Hi. Oh, right on the tailbone. Yikes. Oh, wow, the rear view knocked out Mistress Mjolnir. Holy crap. Velvet Dove uses her ass and knocks out Mistress Mjolnir. Damn. Damn. Good gravy. Dove and Mjolnir. Right, we're down to 3. I think the teacher and Dove have something against each other. They've been fighting together most of the match. I think Dove only saved her because she wants to be the one to take out the teacher. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh! Just bing. Right upside the head. Right upside the head. You know? Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's not. Oh, look at the teacher. Oh, well, there we go. Mishka. Velvet Dove eliminates Mishka now.
You're right, Allie. Now it's you two.
All right. Birds of Prey or the Think Tank? Who is going to take this? Oh, big elbow. Teacher is taking more than that. Nope, I'm not going to say that. That'll get me in trouble. Dang. Dang old poop, man. Gotta be careful. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what's going on, teacher? The teacher is like, what's the safe word? And Velvet Dove is like, no pants.
Pants?
No pants.
Oh, I thought it'd be pants.
Oh, there we go! Velvet Dove takes it for the Birds of Prey. GG.
They had like the best record too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Birds of Prey. I mean, if that, I'm gonna tell you, if you jumped up and hit me right in the face with your ass, I'm all for it. Go for it. Knock me out. Please. 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 Laid out. Dante, I can't say that. I can't see it. I can't say it, I mean.
Now,
okay.
The question is, would she be a severe injury?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to check until the end.
I know.
Okay, so we are going to not have any title shots or cash-ins, except for the ones that are already on the schedule. Scurvy said it was okay to move his lurker reward from yesterday to tomorrow, so we're going to do that. So we have 3 matches left. I'm going to start up marbles. Or actually, you're going to start up marbles, right? And I'm going to go to the potty because I really have to go to the potty.
Okay, well, let me go to my desk.
Well, I got to.
So you can set it up to that screen.
I don't.
I'm already set up.
Even. Oh, okay. One sec.
I just had to click race.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. You can go. I will be right back, and then we'll finish up with the remainder of our matches. If you do need to go, we do have our lurker reward is open now. We're going to keep it open for the whole show from here on out. That will also help me to remind me to reset them for every show. But the lurker reward points are open if you want to do that now. I will be right back.
He has to go before he pees his pants. Have 12 people in Marvel 13. We go. The time to beat is 1:51, set by Tiber. It's Dante. Hi, Easy. It's too late. You have to join in the next map. Oh, is this a map where you can fall off? Uh-oh. Who's going down first? I'll just go over here. How come Stone's here? Why? This is not a space map. Look how rigged it is. You might have beaten Tiber's time. We'll see. That's it. You did. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you in this map? Look at him celebrating. 147, you beat Tiber's time.
I did the boost hack for sure. 100%. What?
Goodbye. Go.
Wow, I got the win and I set the record. Wow.
That's not gonna happen anymore.
It's gonna happen in this one.
Nope.
100%.
You have to beat 131 set by Maverick.
No problem. Easy.
I'm all the way over here, Caponis.
He doesn't know that.
What do you mean he doesn't know that?
Like, he doesn't know that you're not sitting right beside me.
But who's controlling marbles then?
He may think that you're doing it from, like, right where
My
you are.
phone?
I don't know. Lord Thunder and Jesus by. Like, he doesn't know
heck?
that you walked away. Not necessarily. Or maybe he's just saying, just come on in and poke me. Which I'd say, all right. Okay, that one, and it's the championship match. You use a broom? No, I'd rather her use her finger. Oh. Oh. Start it up. Start the match. Okay. Matches or the next match is loading, so this will probably be our last one.
Oh man, Toasty. Bypass all that rubber.
Oh, well, not that time. Oh, he took some out. Toasty! Oh, look at him go! Holy crap! Oh, dude. Ah! No, Toasty. Oh, he's like right there. Like the ending is like right there.
Well,
like, no one's even close to him.
He's very far away.
Toasty, Posty. Come on, man. You can finish this. Come on. He can break the record. Oh, man.
Can he break the record?
In theory,
131.
No,
it's already 128.
No. Damn it. He was getting there. It's gonna be close. Oh, look at that. Look at this, eh? Can you look back and see if anyone's close to him? No. Oh, well, Bobby's coming. Toasty, GG. Match has not loaded yet. Oh, there we go. Just as I said that. Match is loaded.
Oh, Bobby's so lucky.
Bobby came in second. Maverick third.
Maverick was gonna like overtake him.
Dante fourth. And Scurvy Dog fifth. Dazul sixth. Oh, I came in seventh. What the hell is this? Well, you hold the record for our chat room. Hold our chat room record.
142.
And you still do. All right. Match is ready.
Done?
Yep. Match is ready to go. Oop. Let's go. Open. This match was created by De Facto Fiasco. The best 2 out of 3 falls match.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Russian Gladiator and the Queen, Redhead, and Miss AK-47.
They are the Central Committee. Lady Red in the front, Molotov Cocktail in the back. They are 11-6-1, 2-1 against Queen Anne's Revenge. Lady Red is owned by Scurvy Dog, Borg number 9, and Molotov Cocktail is owned by Melizzy 1212. Oh yeah. Okay. And then we got Collections. They are your women's tag team champions. They are Queen Anne's Revenge, 18, 17, and 1. Calypso, wearing the green and brown, is owned by Kelgate's Collections. And Allie Morgan is owned by 9 Twin Screw 9. Them both follows. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. DX versus NWO right there. Maybe. Maybe. The titles are not on the line. A non-title matchup. Non. Right, here we go. 20 minutes. Best 2 out of 3 falls. I am gonna bet for the Amazing Russians. Oh yeah, maximum bet is 1,000 too. Perhaps, Scurvy Dog. Perhaps. Hello. Sorry, CC Stone has you jinxed. What?
Central Committee.
Oh. Yes, that makes sense. I was like, what? The community.
What does CC mean?
I thought he was talking about.
I carbon copied you.
Creations, and I was like, what? What?
So Sun 1 apparently is done. His assignment.
Okay. Now I got the pirate jig in my head. Well,
that's not the pirate jig.
Queen Anne Revenge song. Okay. Got that song in my head. Oh, de facto is starting with the heist. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's do it up. Do it up. Sure, sure.
Why can't we get a perfect heist?
Wow, excuse me.
Join the heist.
Oh, mercy. Boy. Uh-oh. See ya. Now, Allie Morgan, the last landlubber that touched her booty, walked the plank. Well, Lady Red just touched her booty. Most unfortunate rope slip. Oh. There's a rope slip. Right. Okay.
We need 5 more people for the heist. What? What are you listening for?
That's 1.
3 more people for the heist.
Oh, actually, I don't need to do the hand because we've got a timer. So 17:07. That was Calypso got the pin, right? Calypso got the pin on Molotov.
Yeah, they're still in there.
Lady Red was full of borscht. It was so good, so yummy. But they also want to just let them get a let them think that they're doing really well and get like a 1-0 lead, and now the Central Committee will come back and win it 2-1. Right? That's how it works, right?
2 more people for the heist.
No.
Not for the women.
Well, there's the spine buster, and Allie Morgan was just going to break that right up. And Molotov Cocktail was like, you don't come help me, I don't come help you. Maybe they're going to break up. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. Uh-oh, here we go. Putin bomb. Man. Fucking Putin. Talking about the real Putin. He's such an ass wipe. Anyways. Oh, and there's another breakup.
We need one more person for the heist.
One more for the heist.
Less than
We got
30
seconds. You better get your ass in here. Be the hero we need to make it a perfect heist. Hurry! Scurry's already in it.
We need a fresh
Dude,
blood.
Bro. Oh, Allie Morgan's not going to go help. Nope, I think it's just going to go. There it is, 95%. Damn! The last time it was 95%. Dazul lost. Remember, he got 100. Remember? Remember? Too late, Iron Sheik. Too late. I mean, 95% is great odds. Sure. You rolled a 1. Damn. Oh, you did too. Damn. Uh-oh. Well, you can't break my back if you don't get in the heist in time. So maybe you should work on that.
Boss rolled a 1.
Wow, lots of ones. Maybe we're gonna get a jackpot. No. We got a whammy. Yeah, but a 1 is good. 1 is good in this case. The lower the better.
No, but she rolled a d20 and rolled a 1.
Oh, is that she lost?
Yes, that's her heist fail.
Oh, dude. No.
Not like a 1 as in
I thought you made it. Oh. No. Boz was our 1. Boz was our 1. Oh, no. Oh, damn it, Boz. Come on, Boz. That was close to get their first pinfall. Twice. Oof. Huh? Is it Bob and Lady going at it again?
No, I just see Lady. I don't know where Bob is.
I just keep thinking I can hear her hissing. The way she does. Like, get out of my face. And Bob's like, oh, playtime.
No, he doesn't even get in her face. He just sits near her. And that's all he needs to do. And he's just quiet.
A bugger, right?
And he doesn't hiss too.
No, he doesn't. He just sits there and looks at him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Molotov's like, I'm going to break you. I can't wait for 22 to at least try to get tag team moves back in. I can't wait for that. Because as far as I know, the bug that we have here in 19 did not make it through to 20. Ooh, Allie Morgan almost got the win for Queen Anne's Revenge. That was a little bit too close. Too close for my Pebbles liking. Bet you 100,000 Pebbles. 2 containers still have the Care Bear stare in it. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Was it in 20? Was it in 20?
The Care Bear stare?
Because I didn't really play 20 and I don't really watch a whole lot of 2K20 streamers. Is it in 20? Here's the Hangman's daughter, Calypso. Oh, no. Yes. Get up and go pin her. There we go. Right in the middle of the ring. Oh. Whoa! Lady Red just kicked out. Allie Morgan did run interference on Molotov, but Lady Red still kicked out. I don't know if I want to take that bet. Because from what I understand, this game is a player's game, not necessarily an AI improvement game, right?
Also, he doesn't have 100,000.
Like here, yeah. I don't think I have 100,000. I got 67,000. I wouldn't bet 100,000 even.
No.
I wouldn't even bet 50. No. No way. Because I think the odds of there still being a Care Bear stare are probably pretty good. It depends on how much they went through old bugs and stuff like that, and people's complaints and stuff. I was talking with Zorts about that. We really don't know if it will work for us or not until release, because the teasers and previews aren't aimed at how we use. Yes, the game is absolutely intended for the player, for the person that's playing all the different modes and playing the game. That's where they focus their work on. They said that universe mode has been untouched. Basically, you know, it's still there. So in theory, we should be okay, but I know one thing that is going to be changed for us is that there's only going to be 4 body types. 4 instead of 16. So, I don't know. I'm not going to be deleting 2K19. Because if it ends up being a dumpster fire too, I don't think it's going to be, but in the off chance that if it is, we can still go back to 19, and even if they turn off the CC servers, we can still make new CODs. We just gotta take a picture and use the images that we already have in game. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Oof. There we go. Molotov, is she going to be able to tie it up? Yes, she will. It is 1-1. There we go. One more fall, or it's a draw. So I think, as much as I really want to jump all in and change our Fed over, I think what we'll do is that we will continue on as scheduled. There it is! Oh, what I told you!
Why? What was Calypso doing?
I don't know.
She didn't break it up. She was right there.
Central Committee are your winners. Birds of Prey won that last one. Yeah. Good.
Here are your winners, the Queen, Redhead, and Miss AK-47.
Can I get some rigged in chat, please? Thank you, Allie. Like somebody listens to me. Imagine that. There we go. Thank you, Allie. There we go. Thank you, Boz. Said you will be the heroes we needed after accidentally injuring Molly. Oh, boy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to run as normal to the Elimination Chamber. We'll have a week of like... We'll just... We are going to carry on with our matches in 2K19 to the end to WrestleMania 3. In the meantime, I will be making cause and getting the league and federation set up to switch over to 22 after WrestleMania 3. I think that's probably the more cautious, safe approach. I will still be streaming 2K22, but our shows will still be 19 until the end of WrestleMania 3. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's a safe way to do it. So I don't want to screw anything up. Like I don't want to go halfway through. Like I don't want to put in all that work and find out in 2 weeks that, oh my God, it's all screwed up. Now we got to go back to 19, and it's like I want it all to be the same between each show, from the Elimination Chamber to WrestleMania 3. It's got to be the same game, because it doesn't have to be. There's no rules, but CD, So, all right, we got Emma Black versus Velvet Dove, another de facto fiasco matchup. Submissions only. It's one fall to a finish. Maximum bet is 1,000. It's almost 11. I think we're gonna let entrances go for the rest of the show. Here is Emma Black, 16-5, never before taking on Velvet Dove. She is owned by de facto fiasco. Damn it, DeFasco. Damn it. Give him a follow. DeFasco. Well, you can definitely get the song when it's a submissions only match, because they don't allow any managers to come down to ringside at all. Now, Velvet Dove is really good at submissions, but Emma Black is on a terror as well. She's tearing her way through everybody.
And her opponent, from parts unknown.
Is this the third time we've seen her today? I think so. Third time, Velvet Dove, 27-23. Her favorite food, deep fried burgers on a donut bun. Wow. Well, and you couldn't tell that because she's not wearing any pants, and you can tell, right? So, anyways, she's owned by Velvet Dove. Give her a follow. It's no pants night. I'm not wearing any pants right now.
I am.
Still not the boss of me.
I am.
What?
The boss of you.
Betting for Velvet Dove. But she's really good in submission matches too. Pulls out the when doves cry. Boom, it's over. It's over. So fasto, like DeFasco, ate a whole bunch of Tabasco and had to run to the Kaibo. And
very fasto.
Very fasto. And when he came out, it was very stinko. And so we had to get the aerosol can, and he sprayed all over the room. There's my little hum song in me. I don't know what it is. What is even happening? I don't know. Listen, I could be on American Idol. Vote for Stone! God, love it. What, Dazul? What? What's the matter, you face? What's the matter, you face? You gotta know respect. Shut up, you face. Hey, mama, I gotta go pee-pee. Shut up, your face. Wow, that song's great. It's fantastic. That's a real song, okay? Really, it is. Tempting me to use her singing into music? No. No. DMCA, man.
Then you better stop.
Okay. Oh, mercy. Oh, Bobby almost got a heist going, but he needs to wait like probably about 10 more seconds now. There it is. Oh, wow. It opened up before the message went out. I can remember when the shot up your face song was on all the bar jukeboxes.
What are jukeboxes?
Carrie. Wow. Emma Black just unloading on Velvet Dove. Whee! Oh, one more. Oh my God. Oh,
Come join the heist. Heist. Last time we got 15 people.
Well, you better get going.
You drink, Caponis.
I think that's what he's doing. Every time Carrie says for people to join the heist, take a drink.
Well, we have 10 people. You drink Pepsi?
Pepsi? What?
What time is it over there?
He's in Eastern time zone.
What? You drinking Pepsi at 11 o'clock at night?
But Caponis, don't he's
unless
up
you
late.
work in the
No, he is up late.
You sleep in the morning.
Oh wow, missile drop kick. Holy crap, right to the face. I didn't think she was gonna make it. I am a vampire, don't go to sleep till 7 a.m. What the hell?
Why?
Well, I mean, it would probably be pretty quiet. You can get a lot done. But then I'd be sleeping all day and I'd miss everybody. And then I'd be sad. Then I'd be more sad because it's nighttime. And
then you get the heebie-jeebies.
At 3 a.m. I'd be like, what was that sound? What's that sound? What's that sound?
And it would just be Bob.
Oh, I thought I saw something. Usually wake up by 10 or 11. Oh, good lord. Dude, you only get like 4 hours of sleep? That's not good. It's not good for your heart. You come here, start telling me about your sleeping habits, I'm gonna give you heck.
Or you can be like son number 1 and sleep in class in the morning.
Oh, there we go! Emma Black made Velvet Dumb submit and made me look like a fool.
That's very easy to do.
GG.
I hate that. I hate that. No more tap.
We need 3 more people for the heist. Oh, no, it's too late.
Well, at least Iron Sheik got in. At least he got in.
Here's your winner, the unpredictable Emma.
Someone's getting crap for their sleeping pattern. It's not me. Yeah, it's Capo. GG, Emma Black. G to the G. Damn it, LB. Wait, what? Oh,
got scared.
Okay. This is our final match. It's coming up. It's a cashed-in title shot. KD Angelo taking on Red Wolf. Red Wolf. This is the guy that injured Ned Flanders for the first time.
Got
hey,
the
there's a jackpot. Nice. Going up against Red Wolf, who will be on if he defends it, this will be defense number 2. He won it at the Royal Rumble on Sunday, and already he's had to defend it twice. That's how it goes. Gotta spend the pebbles, man. Here we go. Let's get down to ringside. Down to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Championship.
It is for our big belt. There we go. This is real music. Here is KD Angelo, 1-0. And in that one win, he beat the crap out of Ned Flanders. He's owned by KD Angelo, 69. Give him a follow. Last playing, what, Smite? That sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Let's be real, Ned was giving him the business. Ned was putting up a fight, but he got his ass kicked. The other music? No! Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Here's your men's champion, Red Wolf. 17-13-1. He's drifted on 13 years on racing games. It's true. Red Wolf is owned by the Viking Wolf King 69. Wow.
What?
He is owned by Viking Wolf King 87.
There's no 69 in there.
Well, KD had a 669, so I don't know, man. We like to call him the Drift King. Good Lord. What? I said good Lord. Give him a follow. Damn. Dang old poop, man. Dang old poop.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 320 pounds, KD Angelo.
Newcomer as always in such a hurry. I know. Well, actually, so what there is, I'm going to be putting in a thing to say you got to be here for at least 30 days, or your wrestler's got to be in a certain number of matches before you can get a title shot of any kind except for the internet title, because that's a valid one for new folks. But I don't think I'd start that until, I don't know. And we would grandfather the new people in, for sure. But As much as I like to see people doing all the things and stuff with their pebbles and spending the pebbles, oh, well, I think there might need to be a waiting period put in. We've never had to do it. No, I know it wasn't a complaint, and nobody has, for the record, nobody has complained to me about anything.
No.
So, and this is the first time Carrie's even going to hear it from me too. So, I haven't even talked to her about it. I was just thinking. I'm thinking out loud too.
I mean, there's always a probational period, right?
Yeah. Okay. Now that you mention it, are you going to mention how Iron Sheik was fighting Hulk Hogan, and when he lost the title in that same match, the Iron Sheik, you could visibly see he had a big boner?
You told me about that.
Yup. And it wasn't a little one. It was like, it was sticking out, man. It's like, oh my God.
We're not complaining, Toasty.
Not complaining about anything.
We're just remarking. Yeah.
It's okay.
And they have a momentum, right? Because they would have beaten the Jobber.
We all know the real champion is Bret Hart. Well, that is true too. Is that momentum is a thing?
Yeah. Even though it's just a Jobber, it's still a win.
Better than Hogan, Sheik, Warrior, and listen, Caponis. I think you're on the wrong count, dude. Bret is a great wrestler. I did enjoy him. I did not like how I was good with him dropping the belt to Yokozuna because I loved him too. Like, he just so big and just crushed people. But I didn't like how Bret Hart dropped the title to Yoko in WrestleMania 10, and Hulk Hogan walked in and like, God, that really, like, no, it was 10. It was 10. Because 9 and 10, they were both at Caesars, right? Really? Okay. I'll 10 was MSG. Okay. I am wrong. Gotcha. And yeah, the camel and toe. I thought they did that twice. I thought they did that twice. Anyways, okay, so 9. I didn't like how Bret dropped it to Yoko just for Hogan to win it. That very same match, like right away, he walks in. Oh, I challenge you! Like, get the hell out of here, garbage. I couldn't deal, man. MSG, that's where you. Yes, Toasty. That's where. I'm not gonna say it like that because I'm gonna get in trouble. But that's where the real flavor is. One thing I've learned about WWE is to never get emotionally invested in any one wrestler because Vince will crush your dreams sooner or later. Yep. Like, I can't, like, I didn't know why, but I do now. But Vince said that Randy Savage should stop wrestling and join him on the commentator table. Oh, Katie Angelo is your new men's champion. There we go. GG. Wow. The music. Wow. Alright, let me put in... Gotta put Red Wolf.
Here is your winner and new men's champion, K.D. Angelo.
Congratulations, K.D. Angelo, on becoming our new men's champion. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Then he was supposed to lose it to Brett. That's something that he told me. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's his victory thing. I like his music. Oh, look at that. He looks back. What are you talking about, me? Are you talking about me? All right. Okay, let's go check injuries real quick.
The injuries.
Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Superstar. Something. Wonder what the hell you are. SpaghettiOs. I saw something. Ruh-roh. Why? Thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. Alright, so we know this one was from Royal Rumble. Allie Morgan. We know this one. Caponas, thank you for contributing to our Friday Night's Main Event 14 Challenge. You need a nap. Nap it up. Nap it up. Map it up. You should map your nap. We know that Stone is injured, right? I can't hear you. You're not breaking the sound barrier there. Yeah, Stone got injured on Tuesday, on Monday. Lexia when? That's new. Lexia. That's minor. The teacher is no longer medically fit to compete. So she won't be able to get booked in any matches.
Come on, Joe King. I swear. Whoa.
Who is doing a make match? Bobby.
It's Bobby.
It's got to be for tomorrow, right? So she can't compete as singles, and she can't compete in the tag team. So the Think Tank tag team.
That's going to be a big part
I'm smarter than you,
an upcoming
and you
card.
haven't figured it out
Is
yet.
this man? What was that?
What's a street fight?
So fast you can't even talk about
You mean backstage?
You want a backstage brawl?
What's 2 out of 3 though? Pinfalls?
Ah, dang it, Bobby.
Well, the best 2 out of 3 would be the stip. So you just want a best 2 out of 3 match? Oh, there we go. Now he's like,
an upcoming
make
card.
it 2.
Is this man? What was that? Macho Man Randy Savage?
It happened so fast you can't even talk about it.
Two out of 3. Do you know if we can do 2 out of 3 in backstage? Anyone happens to know? I'll go and check it right now if you want. Assassin versus Velvet Dove.
If not,
Katie
make
Angelo
it
won the title. Okay, so
extreme.
let's go check.
The Zoom thinks no.
So 1-on-1 backstage. Zed. Custom match rules. Nope. 2 out of 3. So you want to make it 2 out of 3 falls extreme rules?
No backstage?
5 assists is now following.
5 sis, thank you for the follow. I think he wanted, if not, make it 2 out of 3 extreme.
Yeah, where it could possibly go backstage on its own, right?
I don't know if it'll go backstage on its own if it's a 2 out of 3 falls. I'm not sure.
Okay.
No, actually, no, it won't.
Okay. So regular 2 out of 3 extreme.
Okay, game's closed. The game is closed. Who took the pin for Queen Anne's when?
It was Ali
In your
Morgan.
2 out of 3, it was Ali Morgan.
Yeah, because I remember Calypso didn't break up the pin.
We will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I will be by myself.
You will be.
Carrie will not be here, so probably better to not tune in.
Or you can tune in. And then you have me sitting, you have the baker sitting in this chair beside you.
Goodbye. Go.
Like you did that one time.
Oh, that's right.
You
Yeah,
can
I'll
do
have to
that.
do that again. Yeah.
Ah, there's one more heist.
Oh, you stinkers.
It's actually Dofasco.
Dofasco! Let's see.
Heist all, everybody.
De facto _ fiasco cheered for 1 bits. I have a plan.
Thank you for the bit, Defasco.
Join the heist. We have 9 people. We need 4 more people for the heist. Hi, Adams.
Adams was shaking, buddy.
We need 3 more people for the heist.
Take a shot.
2 more. 2 more heisters. Oh, we need 1 more person for the heist. Thanks, Katie Angelo. Making it a perfect heist.
I know that.
What's your plan, de facto?
Okay. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the rest of our matches. Scurvy Dogs cash-in match will be tomorrow as well. And title shots and make matches will be good to go for them tomorrow as well. And
Heist will be good to go tomorrow too.
we should do Jeffy and
He's at 0.
And 0 times. Bobby got it. GG, Bobby. Okay. And
no jackpot. It went into super lockdown.
Sent to this person. Okay. All right. Sorry for the delay on the show start, and thanks for bearing with me just to get through all the things and stuff. I don't know when I'm going to get the results done. I'm going to try to get everything. I might try and do my video work today and then do it all tomorrow morning, first thing. So. Anyways, join the lurker giveaway. I can try to get back to you. Go. We're gonna do the draw in 5. Wise are wise pizza. I will give
Pebbles, please.
No.
Oh.
It's gifting a sub.
Oh, okay.
He is not subbed. Boom.
He wanted pebbles. Well, he's gonna get some.
Well,
pebbles.
he's gonna get 5,000 pebbles. Boom. That's how we do it. 9 points. 5,000.
Ruiz Pizza just subscribed for 12 months. Stone Grasp gifted a tier 1 sub to Ruiz Pizza.
Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. We'll be back tomorrow again at 1 p.m. We're gonna go raid J-Rod. He's playing a game called he's playing Dead by Daylight. For some reason I thought he was playing something else. I think because his background, it looks like he's out in the woods.
He's like in the beer commercial.
Raid, yeah. One of our own. He's the owner of Captain Spaulding. So we're gonna go give him a raid. Please show him some love. Spam the thing I just put in there, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. And if not, be safe, be healthy.
Peace out, everyone.
Peace out.